So Aung La, almost 2 weeks past one, a new era. What are your thoughts looking back on that fight?
It was good, you know. It was it shows progression, and I like it. And there's a lot more coming, you know. It's just the beginning. I've worked on a lot of skill sets, a lot of like to become a better athlete as a whole, and so like just look out for more and better fights.
You can see that. Did you see the photos of Ken's ribcage afterwards?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's you know, that's a sport. You know, it's kind of it's violent. You know, and his rib were like he broke a few ribs, and it is what it is. I'm kind of sorry, you know, but you can't. It's a hurtful sport, so.
I want to ask you, are you surprised he managed to carry on with them ribs? But I guess after your first fight with him, you must know he's got a pretty high pain tolerance.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, when I kick sparring partners, they tell me how that feels, and he poker faced it. You know, you couldn't tell at all from his facial expression. Man, I dug deep into his rib. Like I dug deep. Like when I kick hard, like it was shin across, you know, the ribs, and he didn't show it at all. I was not surprised, but I was very I was aware. Like when I looked at it, I was very aware of the damage that it was doing. You could see it was all like blue, black and blue.
And I was wincing just watching it. I've never seen ribs come out that colour in a fight before. It's pretty crazy. Now you're here in Manila supporting good friend Martin. Tell us a little about your friendship with Martin.
You know, we've been friends since like we both of us got in that Jakarta card in 2017. You know, like we have very similar worldview. We have very similar thinking process, and we have very similar history. So when I met him and when I got to know him, him and I just clicked. You know, and it's good. It's good to have somebody just like you know, in a similar position, working towards the same goals.
Does that be nice having him at Hard Knocks in Florida? Although you've been there a while, you've got good friends, to have Martin there as well?
Oh, for sure. You know, Martin's a very, very nice, very grateful, very like good energy person. So it's great to have him around.
You've obviously done some training with Vitor, who's now in one championship. Does that mean we won't see you fighting Vitor? Because on paper, you're probably one of the best matches for him.
Yeah, it's not happening. Vitor and I are training buddies. You know, he has a lot of other matches that he's looking forward to, and I got a lot other matches as well. You know, so no, we're never gonna fight each other except in the gym.
When I spoke to you the day after a new era, you mentioned that you wanted to fight again before Brandon Vera. Has there been any developments there? Any names? Any where it might be? You mentioned June.
I think it's July, sometime in July. You know, in the late summer. I'm gonna go back in training camp next week. You know, and this is what I do, man. This is all I do. I don't do other stuff. I don't shoot movies. You know, I don't do anything but train. So I want to stay active, and that's my job right now. My profession is solely, you know, competing at MMA.
There's an event on June 29th in my hometown, KL. Could we maybe see you there, please?
You can count on that one. I think I am going to be on July 12th. July 12th, yep. I think I'm going to be on. I'm putting myself in position to be able to. We have a big Burmese community there as well, so it will be awesome.
Before one a new era, you mentioned that you wanted to move up to heavyweight to fight Brandon Vera for the heavyweight title. How has this affected your plans, the fact you're defending your own title rather than challenging for his?
It don't matter. It don't matter. You know, I'm going to come in there the way I am, you know. He's going to be obviously bigger than me, even at light heavyweight, you know. I'm giving up a few pounds at light heavyweight, but it don't matter. I spar with like big dudes. I spar with guys like 260 pounds, so it's not going to be a problem.
In the last month or so, you've spent time, I guess, in Florida, Tokyo, Phuket, Thailand, now Manila.
Yeah.
Sounds like life is good.
A lot of flying. You know, it doesn't matter where I am in life. I'm always grateful, and I'm always happy, and you know, always thinking positive. So, but you know, it is good. You know, it is very good. You know, I'm very blessed, and you know, it's because I truly believe that it's because of you know my support system. You know, my family. My wife, my kid, you know, my son, and you know, obviously the Myanmar support is huge.
Huge is probably an understatement. Now, lastly, just tell us a little bit about the elite retreat in Phuket. It looked like it was an amazing few days you had.
Yeah, you know, we got to hang out with the other, you know, 60 athletes in total. Got to meet them, talk to them. Very, like our energy is very similar. You know, the whole energy and the One Championship athlete roster is very similar. So it was good to hang out and talk to them. We did a lot of like group activities, and it was kind of cool. You know, and we did some seminars that will help us with our you know career and with our lives. That was cool.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time. Looking forward to that next fight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.